This is Dr. S. Mohan Lakshmi, Professor and Head Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Kanyakumari District. We are going to see certain video lectures for the course IoT based system design. So, the first lecture is Introduction to IoT. So, on completion, the student will be able to define IoT, that is Internet of Things, how it has been evolved, and they can list the various applications of IoT. So, what is IoT? So, IoT is a technology transition in which the devices will allow us to sense and control the physical world by making objects smarter and connecting them through an intelligent network. It allows objects to be sensed and controlled remotely across existing network infrastructure, creating opportunities for more direct integration between the physical world and computer based systems, and which results in improved efficiency, accuracy, and of course, economic benefit. So, what is IoT and who has framed this? So, Kevin Ashton is the father, he's called as the father of the IoT, and he has explained as such that it involves the addition of sensors to computers. So, in 20th century, computers are brains without sensors. In 21st century, computers are sensing things for themselves. So, what is the history of IoT? So, the concept of Internet of Things or IoT first became popular in 1999 through the Auto ID Center at MIT and related market analysis publications. RFID, that is radio frequency identification, was seen as a prerequisite for the IoT at that point. If all objects and people in daily life were equipped with identifiers, computers could manage and inventory them. Besides using RFID, the tagging of things may be achieved through such technologies as near field communication, barcodes, QR codes, Bluetooth, and digital watermarking. So, this chart shows you the evolution of IoT, where we have various stages. One is pre-internet, the other second one is internet of content, third one is internet of services, fourth is internet of people, and finally internet of things. So, pre-internet is merely a human to human or something like applications like SMS, whereas internet of content is purely the www, that is something like email, information, or entertainment. And then comes to the web 2.0, so where it involves certain services like productivity, commerce related to the e-thing. And coming to the fourth evolution is internet of purpose, so something like social media. Okay, so we have like Skype, Facebook, YouTube. So everywhere it keeps adding something like a smart network, smart IT platforms and services. At every stage it keeps adding like smart phones and applications and smart devices, objects, data, and finally the Internet of Things, which is a machine to machine communication where it is used for the smart data and ambient context. So, identification, tracking, monitoring, metering, all the automation aspect, everything comes under the Internet of Things. So, how do you define or how do we define an IoT? So, it can be defined in two ways based on the existing technology, and the second thing is infrastructure. So, what is the definition based on existing technology? It is a new revolution to the internet due to the advancement in sensor networks, mobile devices, wireless communication, networking, and cloud technologies. Whereas based on infrastructure, so what is the infrastructure we have and how this can be defined? It is a dynamic global network infrastructure of physical and virtual objects which have unique identities which are embedded with software, sensors, actuators, electronic and network connectivity to facilitate intelligent applications by collecting and exchanging data. So, in this picture, this is taken from the Google, right? So, you can see the global scenario, how the IoT market is at present now. That is, I think we have plotted till 2022, and now, of course, we are in the year 2023. And you can see that it is utilized in various sectors, and here uh, to mention a few, it is in the consumer electronics, manufacturing, healthcare, retail, transportation, and even others like logistics. Then what else? Agriculture, all these things. Okay, so you could see right from 2012, and you look into the year of 2022. There is a drastic increase, or it is gradually it has increased a lot. And this also shows a global scenario of IoT market. So this left side, it gives a world population right from 2003 to 2020, and you could see in the right hand side this end. So how the people, or how many devices a person could get connected. So in, you can see that at 2003 it is almost not even a single device, but once it comes to 2020, you could see almost 6 to 7 devices each person is being connected. So we have various application domains in IoT. So something like starting with smart metering, logistics, remote monitoring, industrial automation, transportation, e-health, smart cities, building automation, and this is IoT in health, where the patient will be monitored. So where he could be given advice either to the particular patient or the take care caretaker, and everything you could see here, it is all the devices are connected to the net, and the information is given right from the patient to the ambulance or the family or any clinical persons. Other end, it is also the reverse case, where from the other end it can also be given to the patient. So here how this IoT is transforming the healthcare industry, you can see all the impact, benefits and challenges of IoT over here. So it is also used widely in the sector called as agriculture, where it is also called as a smart irrigation, smart agriculture, where you could find out the temperature, humidity, pH values of the soil, or whatever it is involved in the agriculture. IoT in education, even this forms a very greater uses. So where you will be having a certain database, where any example, it could take it in a smart attendance system. So every person will have a ID. So your attendance or the people having the RFID will be read, and this is connected to the net. IoT in traffic. So this is a very good example. So whenever we were trying to move out of our place, okay, so you could see like how much. Suppose you take the Google Map, and you could find out like how much time it will take to reach a particular destination. So whether you are, what type of vehicle you are using, so how much hours, what will be the simplest path, or how is the traffic at present whenever you are starting or whenever you are identifying. So all these things are involved in the traffic of IoT. So here there will be a lot of sensors like roadside sensor, in-road sensors, and you can see a traffic management controller over here. So everything, it is controlled with the mobile devices, where you will have the gateways. So in smart home, so a smart home automatically, it is all for the automation of the devices or appliances. So something like lighting, or anything, security cameras, then TV, then locks, irrigation of the lawn which is around the home, then appliances, all these things will come under the smart home. IoT in retails, even this is a quite big deal, where the IoT is involved in retail markets. So where it will give you all the customer services in the retail market. So smart cities, so city, so nowadays you can see that lot of smart cities are coming up, where the entire city will be monitored or controlled through various parameters. So smart city, it includes various things like education, environment, then buildings, smart buildings, that is energy aspect, then charging of vehicles, then parking, then what else, smart energy, then public safety. So many things are involved over here. So even the homes will be monitored, or home will be coming under the IoT, which is, you call it as a smart homes, which just now we have seen. So these are certain applications, and especially in the pollution control, you can see that how it is utilized in the pollution control. So here there will be a lot of environmental sensors, like to monitor the light, humidity, noise, whatever it is. So here even the parking sensors. So everything will be connected to the Wi-Fi, and this will control the various applications over here. And once you could I think you can, now you can answer these questions, like what is, how do we define IoT. You can mention the few applications and how the IoT has been evolved. Thank you.